morning, Al. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you going?
Yeah, really well, really well.
Really good to hear. So we did Tuesdays with Toby last week.
Yes.
Hence why we're doing it again this week.
Exactly, on Tuesday. Yeah.
Correct. We've had a lot of really good feedback from the audience. So thanks everyone for your support. It's really much appreciated.
Yeah.
And we'll keep trying to deliver good content to you. And hopefully some informative stuff as well. So if you're somebody looking at trying to get into flying, or if you're somebody that's already flying, hopefully Toby and I can give you a bit of a hand with that and give you all the support you need.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, so this week, Toby, we're going to talk about organisation.
Okay.
So cockpit organisation.
Yeah.
Something that's pretty much pivotal, and I'm sure most pilots would agree here, to conducting a good flight.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do, Toby, is have a look at the type of preparation you put into a flight.
Okay.
So for instance, if you have a flight on Friday, when would you start preparing? If you found out about it on Tuesday?
Yeah, the best thing you can do in advance is to actually check the weather and monitor what it's doing over a few days, because that way you get a little bit more of a feeling of where the systems are moving.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a really good thing to do, because then on the day when you check the weather, you've got a bit of an idea, a bit of history about what it's actually doing. Yeah.
Cool. And what about in terms of planning for yourself? So think about charts and personal minimums, the aircraft. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I've made my own sort of personal checklist, which I look at the day before when I'm planning for the flight, and it includes all sorts of things, like from drawing on the maps to whether I have the aerodrome charts and whether I check the weather, that sort of thing. I look at that the day before, and also it reminds me that I could get order fuel the day before, so that we're ready to roll if it's an early morning kind of flight. Then it's one less thing to do in the morning. Yeah.
Perfect. And you're holding something in your hand now.
Yes.
Is that your personal checklist?
Yeah, this is my personal checklist, and it covers a lot of things, even for the days. So my personal minimums, things like just a reminder: have I slept enough? Have I, am I feeling sort of ready for the flight? And then also things from the very last stage when you're in the plane, just a little checklist to remind me that, for example, the tow bar's off, and things like that.
You don't want to take off.
You don't want to take it with the tow bar. Yeah.
Besides the embarrassment, it's probably going to be dangerous as well. Yeah. And folks, just to clarify, Toby here has his own checklist in advance. In addition to our own company SOP checklist as well. So he actually double, triple checks everything before he goes flying. Yeah. Which is a great trait, obviously, for your passengers and for yourself to know that.
Yeah. No, I think it's good, and I use mine more of as a pre-flight tool, and it helps me to organise myself as well, so that when we do jump in the plane, we do have a look at that SOP checklist. But I know it's sort of pretty much already done, and we just go checklist through. Yeah.
Excellent. And I know in aviation, there's a slang term out there of 3 Ps. You know that?
The 3 Ps.
Have you heard of that?
Oh my god. No?
Okay, so poor planning makes for piss poor performance.
Oh, I don't know that. Okay.
And of course that is quite true. I mean, I'm sure you agree. A pilot that doesn't plan well generally means a pilot that's not flying very safely.
Yeah, definitely preparation. I know for myself, the more time you spend the day before, the more time you spend researching what you'll be doing and practicing your flows and checklists in the plane just without the engine running is so helpful. Yeah,
absolutely. I used to do it in the car when I was driving home.
Yeah, perfect.
Sure.
I don't have a car, but I do it on my bike.
On your bike, fantastic, good enough. Fantastic, cool. Well, Toby, once again, folks, if you have any questions for us, let us know. We want to do some really cool stuff, some exciting stuff. We want to do some footage in the plane as well. Toby, when you and I get on the flight, we'll try and get a GoPro in there and bring some good real life examples.
Cool.
Weather.
And hopefully some smooth landings.
But if not, we'll just edit it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent, mate. Well, thanks again, Toby, and look forward to seeing you. Well, I'm going to see you every day next week.
Yes, that's right, for next Tuesday. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks, Toby. Cheers.
Thanks.